Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to Bad Music Video Theater's End of the Year special. We've had a lot of fun during our first season. We've laughed, we've cried, and I like to think of us as family, which is why I'm claiming all of you as dependents on my taxes. But there's been a bit of a pall over this season. There's a mystery that just keeps eluding me all year. You see, back in February, I made an episode about the Yes song Owner of a Lonely Heart, and I wondered why there are two music videos for the same song. My theory at the time was that the band was dissatisfied with the original video and decided to basically have a do-over. But then I got a very interesting comment that proved otherwise.
Redditor Lamblies writes, "This is from a German TV show called Bananas. All the bands from the 80s were required to do new videos for this program."
I then watched the video that Lamblies linked, and boy oh boy folks, whatever you think is about to happen, you are absolutely wrong.
So get down here.
I then fell down a rabbit hole for about 3 days, trying to find as many videos from the show that I could. And let me tell you, they are all spectacular, by which I mean horrendous. And then I thought, you've already covered one of them on the show, why not continue the trend a little bit further? So that's what we're going to do today, folks. Let's see how the Germans sell rock stars.
Perhaps unshockingly, information on a West German comedy show from the early 1980s is pretty thin on the ground. Bananas ran on West German television station WDR from March 1981 through November 1984. The show oscillated between musical acts and sketch comedy and featured a murderer's row of musical talent. Among the artists that appeared on the show include Madness, Stray Cats, Kim Wilde, Dire Straits, Iggy Pop, Pointer Sisters, Depeche Mode, The Kinks, Grace Jones, Kate Bush, Dexy's Midnight Runners, Taco, Casey and the Sunshine Band, Linda Ronstadt, Bonnie Tyler, Eurythmics, Wham, Elton John, Tina Turner, Culture Club, Kiss, The Cure, Berlin, Roger Daltrey, and Cyndi Lauper. Apparently, Germans really love English language rock groups. I feel bad because the only German language acts I know are Nina and Falco. Scrubbing through some of the episodes, it becomes clear that the show didn't exactly have a giant budget. I don't know why they insisted that the artists film a new music video for their songs if they didn't have the money to back it up. Maybe it was just so that they had an exclusive video to premiere on this show. Speaking of which, let's look at a few of them, shall we? See, this is the Robert Palmer I'm used to. I really hope they didn't get sued by Disney over this.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh, and Senator, just one more thing. Love your suit.
Each door is more surprising than the last. It almost happened to me again, folks. I nearly put this version of the video into my first day of MTV episode. Well, hopefully this one is less problematic than the other version. I don't like the way this guy is looking at me. Hey Tony, I'm trying to have a mental fantasy over here. Can I have a few minutes?
You're still with me. That's good.
He's certainly passionate about it.
Ist live, wie alle Bananastars natürlich. Rod Stewart mit Infatuation.
Hey, I was promised no more Rod Stewart videos after August.
Betty, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced chameleon.
Why are the band members decked out in football gear? Are they trying to prove that this is actually a masculine band? Because it ain't working, folks.
I don't think we survived that crash.
How did you guess?
Wait, who are these guys in the back? Death Eaters? Is this a cult initiation? To properly join the Culture Club, you must first pass the 4 trials of Evermere. I don't know. Are the dueling baby grands going to spook the horses? This might be the most baffling one yet. Why would all these men team up for beds like they're Charlie Bucket's grandparents? This one is dead. Damn it, Santa, get out of here. Wait, Kiss performed without their makeup? What even is this? It's like Daft Punk taking off their helmets and it's just two dudes named Mike and Dave. Payload has been deployed. I repeat, payload has been deployed. We all remember that scene in Arthur that took place in a cosmic solarium, right? This ape is horrifying. An entire video made in that photo booth filter. Why does this take place in a PC game from 1995? We also have a tiger and a giant clock, for extra randomness. I just imagine the costume designers rummaging through thrift stores and novelty shops, trying to find the most random costume pieces they could. Elton plays off a single lamppost more than Gene Kelly ever did. Roll the clip.
I don't know how I'm still standing actually got made.
Yep, that's what all the American kids were doing in the early 80s. Rampant property damage. There's hardly any kids in this video, just a cop and this weirdo leaning against a distinctly American phone booth. The song, the setting, the animal mask, and Taco's costume all give me an Island of Dr. Moreau vibe, and that's not a good combination. Why do they keep doing this picture-in-picture effect? It's like they learned how to do one special effect, and they feel the need to keep repeating it. This is the laugh of a psychotic. The live audience really breaks the illusion that we're in a haunted forest. Cindy slips on the lyrics here. Their hair just about sticks together. This is an odd one out. They have a live audience, which I didn't see in any of the other ones, and they throw this title card on screen at least 4 times. Were these contractual requirements from the label? What's going on here? The Midnight Runners went into that ghost train and were never seen again. To this day, no one knows what became of them. Their bodies never came out the other side. In fact, tonight's the anniversary. Obviously a model train set. I mean, come on. Sir, we're going to have to ask you to keep it down. There are people trying to sleep in the next cabin. And God said, "Let there be lips." And there were lips. Oh, thank God they're in the city. I thought the train was going to get snowed in, and then Annie and Dave were going to have to go around and solve a mystery. Wait, is the train flying now? Is this Back to the Future 3?
Well, what did we learn on the show tonight, Chris? First of all, I learned that I should always read the description on any YouTube video I watch. It probably would have saved me a lot of time. Secondly, I learned that there was absolutely a run on West German party stores in 1981. But most importantly, we learned that if you give West German TV producers a little bit of money and unfettered access to the decade's biggest stars, they will produce art like the world has never seen and would never see again. And I think that's pretty remarkable, even if most of it turned out to be garbage. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really enjoyed making this season of Bad Music Video Theater. Next season's going to be even better, if you can believe it. I always appreciate people liking and sharing my videos, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Do you know a terrible music video you'd love to see me cover? Drop it in the comments, and it might cause me to go down a spiraling rabbit hole of obsession until I watch every episode of a weird German TV show from the 80s. Thanks to Lamblies for finding this one for me, and as always, I'll see you in the next season.
Oder aber wat, haben dann, habba, sut. Oder aber wat, haben dann, du,